Hello viewer, welcome back to 54A. A nice dismal morning in the UK. Nothing new there then. I'm going to have a go at a little bird box. I watched Steve Krumanaker. He made a little Acorn bird box for wrens, and I don't get any wrens in this garden. So I'm going to do a very slightly bigger one. It's the shape of an acorn, hopefully, and just show you how I did it. It's nothing too complicated. I think anybody can do this, even a beginner can have a go at it. It's basically a lidded box, just with a different shape to it. So I'll get over to the lathe and on we go. Okay, chucked up between centres. I've just guessed it really, it's pretty well balanced I think. So just round it off, square this end off, the usual stuff, tenon on the end so I can get a chuck on, and try and get a bit of shape into it. I don't know, it still feels a bit damp, this wood does, but it doesn't matter because it's going outside anyway, so I'll just get on with it. And now we're ready to get it into a chuck. Right, I've just bored out to give me a good start with a 2-inch force and a bit. I think it was 2-inch anyway. Now I'm going to try and get some shape on this now. Basically I'm making a box, a lidded box. So I'll square this end off and get a bit of shape. This will be the actual sort of acorn shape, I hope. And this piece will be the cup. Which is going to sit over, so at the moment it's ideal, just what I want. So get a bit of shape on this and see how we go. I've just marked about where I want it hollowing out to. I want to leave the walls fairly thick, and so I'm going to start hollowing out now. I'm not even going to sand the inside of it, I'm just going to dig some wood out. I've never known a bird yet that's moaned about the inside of his tree hasn't got smooth enough walls, so I'm going to leave it rough. Yeah, I'm sure you get the idea anyway, so I'll just carry on with that and then I'll start getting a bit of shape on the outside. Right, the acorn's basically done. I've left it still on there in case I need to do anything else. So now I've got the piece of wood I'm going to use for the cup of the acorn. In between centres, same thing, except for this it's going to be quite a lot shorter. Once that's squared off there, the cup will be about so long. So I've left myself plenty to work with anyway. Basically the same thing. I'm going to hollow some out and leave a lip so it fits over the acorn itself, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so I've made a groove roughly how far I want to dig out, and a groove here for roughly the depth of the actual cup that I want. So I'm going to go too deep. I'm going to hollow some out and then shape this off. I'll keep offering the acorn itself up until I get a nice fit, and take it from there. I'm just going to use this, well, try and use this little texturing tool now for the actual cup. Oh, I'm getting a bit of pattern in that now, yeah. I'll carry on doing that for a bit, and then I'll turn it around the other way so I'll get like a crisscross on it, but I've got a bit more to do yet. That's not too bad at all. Yep, that'll do nicely. It's not going to be too fussy with it. I'm just going to shape this off now and then part it up. Well, do a little bit of a sand and sealant, and then shape that, part it off. Well, I've got to drill a hole in it as well. So I'll get on with that. And there it is. I didn't show too much video in on this one because it's basically a box, a lidded box. So just hollow out the one, hollow out the other, leave an overlap so when the rain falls it can't go inside, and put a little perch on, a little bit of doweling I had somewhere. The top I've just held it on with two little self tappers, one each side, a little hook in the top, and I've just hung it on a piece of wire for now just to show you. But that's it, a little acorn bird box, inspired by Steve Krumanaker. So thanks Steve for that, and I enjoyed that. I'm going to leave it plain. I've put a bit of sanding sealer on it, that's all, and it'll be hung up in the garden. It might attract something, you never know your luck. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it everybody, and thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.